Affirm after me. I am attracting my ideal audience who values themselves enough to invest in me and my service. Hello my loves, it's me, Miss Manifester, helping you open a spiritual doorway to the abundance that you deserve. I hope you are all well and blessed whenever it is that you are watching this video. Now, I feel like this video has been a long time coming. I am making it off the back of the popularity of my subliminal for client and customer attraction. I know so many of you absolutely love that, and it's a topic that I'm really passionate about. I do it a lot with many of my personal clients because a lot of them are business women. They're looking to grow their business. And so we spend a portion of our time looking at attracting your ideal client. So today I'm going to give you 3 tips for how you can align to the frequency of your ideal client or customer. So this is whether you have a service-based business or a product-based business. Either is absolutely fine. Before we get started, I just want to set the scene for this as an energy exchange. It's not all about like, I just need money and I need to pay my bills. And that is the trap that so many people, me included at times, get into. That kind of thing of like, I need this client, I need this money. Like, rather than actually viewing it as the beautiful energy exchange of money exchanging and of what you are doing for your ideal client. So the first place that we are going to start with is, how do you feel when you receive your ideal clients or customers, or when you make a sale? So this is very important about you connecting to how they make you feel satisfied, abundant, at peace, successful, like you're making an impact. What is this all about? You know, this is what I want you to really come back to. If you are somebody that particularly has your own business, or you work in an industry that you really love, like, why did you get into this in the first place? Why were you passionate about this? Like, what is it about your product that you love? What is the ongoing impact you're trying to make in your customers' lives? What are you going to feel when you impart that service, when you impart that product to them, when you make a really big difference to them? Does it make you feel really proud of yourself? Do you feel grateful? Do you feel blessed? Do you feel like you're making a difference, like you're really valued, like you're appreciated, like you're making a difference in this world? So it's very important to get clear on the vibration that you are looking to receive from receiving sales, customers, or clients, and then tapping into that where you already feel those feelings in your life, even if it's not in your business. But any kind of thing that we're calling in, it's about us becoming a frequency match first. So thinking about previous clients, you've had previous sales, how good that felt, reminding yourself it's come before, there's absolutely nothing stopping it from coming again, absolutely nothing. Or other places where you already feel valued, appreciated, successful. When you can tap into that energy, then you become a frequency match and you send that out there for the universe to mirror back to you. The second tip is how you make your clients, customers, and audience feel. I'm including audience because they also feel something ahead of buying with you, okay? So it's not just about the end result that we're looking to get them to, where you may feel like you've made a really big difference to their life. You've provided them with a product that gives them ease, but it's that initial feeling that from your messaging, from your marketing, from you showing up online, that they trust you. You need to be very sure of this, that they need to trust you in order to want to invest in you. You make them feel safe. You make them feel loved, understood, like you are a great option to go with, that you have what it is that they're looking for. A lot of people will do work around pain points, I get it, but like, we don't want to make people feel insecure and broken, and they may be in such a place, particularly if you're doing like a service like therapy or coaching. If you make people feel like they're busted, sometimes you almost like hinder them, because they're like, well, now I just feel so crap about myself that I don't see how I can get out of this. Like, maybe this won't work for me. So your service, your messaging has to really empower your client before the point of sale, okay? But then how they feel during working with you, so they feel supported, they feel energized, motivated, feel beautiful, particularly like if you're somebody who works in like the beauty industry. So we're really looking at the before, during, and after. how your clients or customers feel before they invest in you, during the process, and then afterwards. So like what's the ongoing impact that they have received from working with you or buying your product. For example, I bought recently it's like a little TENS machine to use for like ovulation and period pain. And for me now, I'm going, well, actually, yeah, this is making really like good ongoing difference in my life, because I'm not having to take pills now to manage that pain. I'm able to just enjoy my time more. It doesn't necessarily ruin a whole day for me, you know? So thinking about these kind of ongoing impacts. If you've got somebody like who you do hair, for example, how beautiful you make them feel, but then maybe they show up online differently. Maybe they feel confident to date again. You know, maybe they bring a new energy to their business. It's all about what you actually provide for them in terms of a transformation. And my affirmation at the start here is key. This is about your customers, client base, audience, believing and knowing that A, you can help them to transform in the way that they need, and B, that they are worth that they are worth the investment, whether that is big or small or whatever your price tag is, but it's knowing that they are worth that and that they should put their investment into this to help themselves. It's not about investing in you, it's about them investing in themselves. Even when we buy clothes, that is an investment in ourselves. And the third and super final tip, like, guys, this is a huge topic. I can make loads more videos on this, but this is so important when we're talking about frequency and energy exchange, is you knowing who that ideal client is, okay? And the qualities that they possess, because particularly when we're getting into this whole, like, I need to pay my bills, I need to, you know, really get into all of that energy. We're kind of like, sometimes we're like, I'll take anybody. No, like, you are allowed to be energetically fussy, because you want the people that are going to love your products, the people who want to keep your products or like love and value your services. We are not looking for people here who like buy a product and then they quibble it, or they question the pricing, or they want to, like, you know, say if you sell products or something, like they want to use it, get one use out of it, send it back to you. Like, no. We don't want argumentative customers. Like, you can always start with the kind of contrast column that launches that rocket of desire of like, actually what are we moving towards, particularly if you've had any difficult customer client experiences. But looking at all those qualities and going, right, this is not what we want. But what do we want? We want people who respect us, they value us, they pay on time, they don't quibble prices. They show up for the service, particularly if it's a time-based service, like they're prompt, they're punctual, they keep their appointments, they tell all their friends about you, so they like love to leave reviews, they love to leave testimonials, they rave about you, all of these kind of things. Like, who is that ideal person for you? And writing this all down, like if you're going to do it as a scripting thing, like saying thank you for my ideal client, and all her or his qualities that make them the perfect client for you. Easy. We want like clients that are effortless, easy experiences. When it feels difficult, like if you feel like you've got to convince somebody, do you know what? Honestly, I'm just like, I'm out. Like, I don't need to convince you that I have got the goods to help you to move from A to B. Like, that's just me. I need my clients to be like 100% in when we work together, because then I know that we are a really good energy match. I'm 100% in, they need to match me and be 100% in. And you can also take this another step further by thinking about the kind of things of like, where is my ideal client hanging out? Like, what is important to my ideal client? Like, what are their values? Do they align with my values? Where do they like shopping online? Like, what magazines, what books do they read? What places do they go to? You know, what's their favorite social media platforms? Because a lot of people will say like your ideal customer or your ideal client is actually you. And so you kind of have to like meet them there. You have to be a frequency match with them. So it's also about considering those kind of qualities as well. A great fourth tip would be about how you energetically show up in your business. For example, like sitting around in your PJs and feeling like, you know, I'm being a lazy bum and I'm not really embodying the energy of like the highest version of myself that I could be stepping into here as a boss babe or boss man. Like, get out of those PJs, like dress up, show up, tidy your office, get your paperwork in order. Like, you need to show the universe that you are ready to receive those clients or customers. Have your products online, have everything set up perfectly. If you're onboarding people for a service, like, make sure you've got your consultation forms ready, make sure you've got your terms and conditions ready. You see some people, they'll get like a folder and then they'll put like a set of the paperwork for the number of clients they want to receive. They'll put it in there ready to go, saying to the universe, yeah, I'm ready to receive my 5 people or whatever. Like, just sort of put that energy out there. Like, I'm already ready to receive. My doors are open. That's what you're doing here. You're energetically saying, my doors are open. I'm all ready to go. I've got my ducks in a row for this. And I'm going to energetically embody the energy of the person that they would want to invest in. So it's also about how you're showing up before they've even onboarded with you. A 5th and final tip for you, which has completely kind of just come to my mind, is when people talk to you about like charging your worth. I want to remind you that your worth is infinite. You are a divine being. There is no price tag on your worth. That is a completely bogus mantra, bogus line. What you can do is say, what is it worth to my ideal customer? And to your ideal customer, the price tag could be limitless, because particularly if it's a product, like what I was saying about this machine, if it was like a skincare product that gave someone completely clear skin and they've suffered for years with acne, if it was a therapy that helps people get over years of trauma, like, can you put a price tag on that? Because to somebody, that could be priceless, because you take them from here to here and they don't have to suffer in that anymore. So it's really what the person is willing to pay for it. And obviously then it comes back to, who are your ideal customers and what do they want to pay for what you want to offer? So please take that on board. Your worth cannot be put a price on, okay? No, no, no. It's about the price of the transformation. So just to wrap up those 5 points for you, it's about how you feel working with your ideal clients or customers and receiving their sales. And it's about why you got into this in the first place, why you felt like this would give you the feelings you want when you created this business or started working in this particular industry, why it aligns with your values and why it's important to you. It's how you make your customers, clients feel at the point before the point of sale, during the service, and after the service, the ongoing impact you create in their life. It's about who is your ideal client, all the qualities they possess, and how they show up during the energy exchange. And then it's about you embodying the energy of the boss person that you are, and showing up as if you are ready to receive those clients. And then remembering that final little point about price tags, because a lot of people get very, very hung up on that. Guys, I hope this has helped you. There's so much more I can talk about on this topic, but I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope it's been really helpful. Let me know how your client attraction is going below, and I will see you all soon for another video. Take care, guys. Bye.